Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I'm having a little bit of a crisis at the moment. It's a weird crisis because it's a crisis of doing too well. So I want you to continue to pray for me, and you guys know the drill. Sing along with me, gesture at your screen, and leave a dislike on this video. Let's do that again. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. So I have I'll call it a melt up because I would call it a meltdown, except that I'm doing well in life, right? So I 2 days ago I just landed another job at a different college, and I'll be teaching at Glendale as well and Rio Salado, right? And also last night I had a good conversation with a girl at a board game meetup, right? And I'm doing really well with my art career as well, and all the rest, right? And I had some good fortunes with getting to know one of my roommates as well. So everything's going in the up and up direction. But lately, I haven't been eating very well, in large part because I've been pulling all nighters doing the art projects and strategizing my work at the colleges. And obviously, the weather has not been very good here. And I've been daydreaming about traveling somewhere else with better climate, especially Wallace, Idaho. I haven't seen snow in many, 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 many years, right? It doesn't really snow in Seattle. It definitely doesn't snow here in the Phoenix area. And I was thinking about going to Wallace, but when I looked up the logistics of doing that, right, whether it be driving there or flying there, neither of them look very appealing because they would chew up what little downtime I do have, and so I don't think I want to do that either. And so I haven't been eating very well because of, one of the biggest principles of getting intermittent fasting in is good schedules. If you're pulling all nighters, if you're sleeping multiple segments in the day, it really doesn't do wonders for the intermittent fasting. And so my eating habits have gone to shit in the last few weeks, and I'm abusing caffeine again, unfortunately, which I swore I would not do. But at the same time, I'm landing all these jobs and gigs, and so I think of this as a melt up, not a meltdown. And it's a very unusual life circumstance at the moment. And so I want you guys to pray for me by leaving a dislike on this video. I don't see how Wallace is going to come to me because, again, I don't want to blow what little downtime I have on flying there. Right? So, for example, to give you an idea of how efficient I have been with downtime, I have 30 minutes in between my art projects and teaching. I can usually get a good walk in there, right? I have a 3 day weekend. I can usually get some good window shopping in there. And the last thing I want to do on a 1 week break is to spend 3 of those days with the logistics of flying there or driving to Wallace, Idaho. And so I was very depressed looking at the trip to Wallace. Let's put it that way. And at the same time, everybody that I've been networking with has been so nice to me, and so I don't know what to do now. And hence leave a comment if you have a symbol or a gesture for a melt up situation, because that's what I'm feeling right now. Like, okay. Anyway, continue to pray for me. Pray for my art projects. Actually, it's weird. I like that my art projects are going well, but I hate that it's consuming my life, right? I need a way to make it go well without it uh, uh, causing all these other problems, right? See, when I first started the art projects in 2022, it didn't feel like that. Every day was doing it was a blessing. It didn't spill over to bad eating habits. It didn't spill over have being forced into climates that I didn't like. It didn't spill over into all these all-nighters. Right? I did pull all-nighters at the beginning though, but it didn't spill over to all the other problems. It was weird. I don't know what I'm doing wrong today that I wasn't doing 2 years ago. All right, at least I'm not dealing with toxic workplace environments. Actually, part of the reason I'm not having toxic workplace environments is because I have all these options, right? Uh, Part of the reason that I'm not dealing with toxic people in my dating life is that I have all these other things that I like to do, right? I don't have to put up with any of that, right? So it's a mixed bag, is how I want to put it. But pray that somehow I find time for Wallace. Pray that I get some good sleep. Pray that I get back into a good eating hygiene again. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Please sing along with me. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.